Welcome to World Breaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Cool, and today we are looking at the GCPD, excuse me, Batman. I am very excited. I got this set on sale at, where did I get this on? Amazon. It was half off for a $50 set, 2 figures. Yeah, I couldn't really beat that, so I bet, and let's see how these figures are. And welcome back as we are looking at the GCPD Batman, the rookie, or the Jim Gordon Batman. I don't have any comics featuring him right now, even though I read part of his run, because I get these from the library. So unfortunately, I do not have these, so I can do a comparison. So we'll just look at the figures themselves, and they look good. I have a couple of problems. This is one of the best, worst figures I've ever gotten. Great, excellent molding. Let's take a closer look at the Batman. No cape, because this is Jim Gordon. I still like his face. It looks very Batman-esque. Although he has some lines here that kind of makes him look a little older here. That I really do like. That detail on the face, that molded in detail, is really nice. I have a little bit of a paint defect on mine. Can't see in this light. And I apologize because it's a little bit dark here, so I have to use the World Breaker review light for this. But the mold looks good. Where it runs into problems is it's single elbow, so you don't even have like a 90%, elbow there. It stops shot. That's as far as it goes. One hand can hold the gun, the other hand is just a fist, which is nice because that's what Batman uses a lot, is his fist. Some range of motion here, which is pretty cool. But where it runs into problems is his accessory. He comes with a cool little pistol, very unique. I've not seen a pistol like that. I'm not familiar with it from the comics either, so I haven't finished Caputo's run yet. So once I do, I'll have a better idea if this is accurate. Again, it's a nice gun. Mine has some scuff marks on it now, and the reason I have scuff marks on it is because his hand. This is a very hard hand. Not a lot of give to it. It's a very hard plastic. And you can see I scuffed up the hand putting the gun in there. So that's a problem. That's just bad, workmanship there. Because you're going to want to put a gun in his hand, but it doesn't even look right. I would show you again, but I don't want to scuff up his hand anymore, or the gun. The gun does have a nice little soft holster. Now that's pliable. That's good. Maybe the gun should have been a pliable material. If you make the plastic hard as rock, then make the gun softer so it can get in there easier. But regardless, that's just one problem. I love the belt that comes on him. Really nicely molded on there at a slant, which is accurate to the comic. He has some nice flexible, legs. Can do the splits. So that's good. His legs are pretty good too. Nice little bend, But where it runs into some problem is his feet. It's a very awkward figure because it's weighted really strange. His joints are kind of loose on mine, and it is hard for him to stand at certain angles. You have to really be careful how you balance him. And I also cannot, for the life of me, get his body to bend at the waist. It looks like you're supposed to be able to. You see that? But it just does not do it. So that's another problem. I like this figure, but it does have its share of problems. The little, sergeant rank there on the side is very nice too. Or I'm not sure in this universe if it's sergeant or what it is, corporal. He is, Jim Gordon, so I would hope he's, higher than that, chief of police, but whatever. I like that that's molded in, the bat symbol. All in all, I give this figure, not the robot itself, but the figure, I give it an 8. I give it an 8. So now we'll take a look at the Batman suit. Okay, and here we have the rookie suit, or the GCPD suit that Gordon uses, and it looks really nice. Let's bring it in. But before we do, I just want you to have an idea of how large this guy is. That's Planet Hulk, and he stands at about 9 inches without the ears. With the ears, every bit of 10 inches. So he's a very tall, slender piece of guy here. I like the accessories, little missile launchers here on the side, the little police colors there. It's a nice weight to it, but not too heavy. It feels like it's very, trustable, like it's not gonna break for you bending it. The legs, ankle joints are the same as the Batman, which is unfortunate because there's not a swivel. Does not go up or down much either. So that's not fun. He also comes with 2 hands for holding things, but there's nothing for him to hold. So that's interesting. He has a nice little soft material rubber belt there. That's really nice. Again, I'm really impressed by how heavy this guy is. But he also has a helmet that's removable, and it's kind of translucent, so you can kind of see inside there. And there is some molded, let's see if we can shine a light in there. There's some molded deco inside there where you get his ears to pop up. So that way he can put the helmet on. But it's kind of tricky getting it on because you have to have it at just the right angle. Let's see if I can angle this up so you can see me doing it. There we go. So there you have it. He also is able to flip this up, which is cool. And that also has some nice molding in there. Very nice. But this is just a bust, guys. It's not a real action figure inside here. You can move that out so that way you can just kind of show the suit open by itself. So if you really want to kind of, I guess, hold the helmet with one of these hands, do something like this and have the suit open, then I guess you kind of could do that. And then put, him next to it. So that would look pretty sweet. Overall, the suit itself, which I think is a more impressive feature to this set, is nicer. I would rate this a 9 out of 10 for this piece here. And again, my only really gripe is that the ankles aren't the best, and I'm having trouble getting back on, of course, on camera. I do want to show one more shot with this just for comparison so you can see the size of this. Or both of these, actually. I'm going to scoot these guys back. And World Breaker's son is asleep right now, so I'm a little bit lower with my voice than I normally am. So sorry about that, folks, but I wanted to get this review out to you. So here is unreviewed Superman. I think it's the New 52 Superman. So you can see they're about the same size, with Batman being a little bit taller. This is a much newer item. Then we have the DC Bombshells line, which I just reviewed. And they're a taller line anyway. They're about a 7-inch scale. So she is taller than both of these guys. And last but not least, here is a Diamond Select Hulkbuster suit. Or some more scale. Let's get these two next to each other so you can really get an idea. So yeah. All in all, I do like this little set. I definitely do not think it's worth the $50 that was the regular cost. But for getting it at $25, which is on sale on Amazon, I think it is worth it for any Batman fan. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. If not, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button over here if you haven't already, and check out the previous DC review there. Thanks for watching, folks. Good night.